Welcome back. In this video, we will look at a simple menu and we will try and think what loop we would be using to execute that. What we want to do is we would want to have a similar thing that we did when we did the if exercise. Basically, we want to ask two numbers and we want to ask which operation, choose operation. However, the thing is over here, we would want to enhance the earlier example with a new option called exit. So as long as a user keeps entering a valid operation 1, 2, 3, 4, we would want to continue executing it. So we would want to continue executing until user enters an option 5 when we say exit out. Think about what loop would you be using for this and try and do this as an exercise. So we take an input as two numbers, we would ask for an operation. As soon as user enters the operation, we execute it and give the result and ask the user again until user presses 5. Try and do this as an exercise and pause the video in here. What we'll do is we'll start off with the number one menu.py. That's the thing which we created earlier. So I'll copy it again, copy and paste it, copy paste, and I'll say number menu in a loop and say okay, cool, right? So number menu in a loop, that's what we would want. Control 1, get rid of it. I want to focus on the code, so I'll minimize this as well. So what we have in here is simple operation, right? Right now it says, okay, 4 operations and it would do the result and it would print the result. That's basically what it's doing right now. But the thing is, it only asks for the operation once. What we want to do is we would want to add another option, 5 exit. And if user chooses that option, then exit. Otherwise, we would want to continue executing this. So what we would need to do is we would need to execute this piece of code. So the choose operation part of it, we would want to do it in a while loop. So what we'll do is we'll start creating a while loop. We'll say while choice is not equal to 5. So until user enters a choice of 5, colon, we want to continue executing this code. And at the end, we would want to again ask for a choice. Why are we using a while loop and not a for loop? Because we don't know when user will enter a choice of 5. So until user enters the choice of 5, until this condition is met, we want to continue executing, and that's why we are choosing a while in here. So what we are doing in here, enter number 1, enter number 2. We are asking user to choose the operation. If user chooses anything other than 5, we will print the whole thing again, right? At the end, I'll just have a message, print thank you. So what happens if this is not met, or when the entire thing continues execution? Print thank you will be executed. Let's run this and see what would happen. Enter number 1, 12, number 2, 5. Now I would want to do addition. So it's printing addition. 2, it's doing subtraction. Was that right? So it's 12 minus 5. That's cool. Let's do multiplication. 12 into 5 is 60. That's cool. Now let's enter 5. It says thank you and it exits. So these are the kind of situations when while loop is really appropriate to use. What we are doing in here is we are actually taking the numbers as input. Once we have the choice of the operation, we are checking if it's 5. If it's not 5, we continue executing, and at the end, we again ask for the choice of the user. While the choice is not equal to 5, we continue to execute the code, and at the end, we print a thank you. I'll recommend you to do this exercise once again to make sure you understand every part of it, because there are a wide range of concepts that we are using in doing this exercise. I'll see you in the next step. Until then, bye bye.